It's easy to work boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is a video, I'm going to talk about the fight last night between Joseph Park and Anthony Joshua. I saw the fight today, and all I'm going to say is I wasn't too impressed with Anthony Joshua. I really was expecting more from Anthony Joshua, from the way everybody's been, on his coattail, giving him so much credit and things. Even I gave him a little credit on certain details, as far as defense and things like that. But, I don't really see anything as spectacular from Anthony Joshua like I thought I would. One thing I know is that Anthony Joshua doesn't have any power to be as big as he is. He's a great fighter, as far as like his movement. I like I said before, I like how he uses defense, how he blocks punches and things of that nature. But offensively, he's just a big guy with no power. I mean, we saw in this fight and we saw in the Tatum fight, I don't even, he ain't never knocked nobody out. He won by knocking Klitschko down. So we can't really just say that he just this powerful puncher like I thought he was. I actually thought Anthony Joshua could drop somebody real fast. Like he was this one-hand puncher. But I see he's not. Mostly that was the only really thing I seen in him that was really a problem. One thing about him, he does come forward the entire fight, but most of his punches that he was throwing wasn't really landing that much. Even his jab, Joseph Park kept ducking up under his jab. It was like he was throwing his jab up above Joseph Park's head. That's another thing I really didn't like of his. I'm gonna go into the fight, but I'm gonna go into stuff I didn't like that I saw from both of them. Parker, I don't know what the fuck. It was like he was out there fighting. That was his first pro fight or something. It was like belts wasn't on the line to me, from the way he was fighting. I don't know why his coaches allow him to fight with his hand down, his left hand down. I feel like he was fighting like he was a quick, fast, or welterweight or something like that. That's the only time you see a slick fighter hold a hand down and have one up guard on their right side. He had his left hand down the entire time. And, for them, as long as this fight been scheduled for about 2 months now, they should have been working on his defense. And I kind of looked at Joseph Parker looking kind of lazy in the fight. Backing up the entire fight, which I've seen him do that in the majority of his fights. He come forward a little bit, but the whole fight, this fight, he was backing up. And I'm like, how in the hell does he expect to win when he backing up the entire fight? That was one thing. I know he just looks like he didn't really want to be there. He throwing lazy punches, until the guy in the later rounds, then he started trying to come forward on Joshua, But the referee was another problem in the fight. A lot of people want to blame the referee and say it was that he was being a bad ref, but he could have even been a worse ref if Joseph Parker would have applied himself a little more. I mean, it's just like he was just out there just fighting for the hell of it. Like he wasn't really trying to be the undisputed champ or, or three belt title holder. It was like he was just out there, just if I lose, I lose. It was like he had no heart in him, no desire in him to win. And, a lot of people may say it may cause the ref. At a certain point, the ref probably could have got him out of his game plan or took away some of his steam in the fight. But from what I saw, it really wasn't none from the first beginning bell. He never, the first bell, he was back. The first round, he was backing up. Throw a jab, duck onto some. Then he would come forward. But one thing I didn't like that the ref was doing, every time Joseph Parker would attack his body, it was like, or they get into a clinch, which I felt like Anthony Joshua was doing most of the clinching, that he'll come and break them right up, And what's up with the tape that was around Anthony Joshua glove. Why they didn't stop the fight and rewrap the tape real quick? I mean, they fought for like a damn minute with the tape wrapped around his with the tape not wrapped around his glove, and you know that could cause cuts or getting Parker's eye or anything. You know, to me, and a lot of UK fans gonna get mad when I say this. That referee was bought and paid for. Even when he was announcing, saying, you know, I want you guys to go out there. I don't want no bad shit, you know, no illegal shit going on. Fight. He was looking straight at Joseph Parker's face. I'm like, why the fuck you just looking at Joseph Parker when you saying all this shit? Anthony Joshua could be doing some dirty shit too. But it's obvious to me. I don't know how nobody else feel. I don't know who else gonna, you know, get behind and say this. They didn't feel like this, but it looked like that referee was bought and paid for, man. And I ain't saying that was the reason that Joseph Parker lost the fight. I mean, Joseph Parker lost the fight to me just from pure laziness and backing up and walking around with his guard down like he got damn Floyd Mayweather or something, like he can shoulder roll or some shit. You know, so I'm not gonna be like the other people, you know, on here and say that the reason he didn't win the fight is because of the referee. No. He didn't win the fight because he didn't push himself enough to win the fight. Now, if I would have seen Joseph Parker going a little bit more harder, you know, throwing more punches, going towards Anthony Joshua more, and the ref was doing that, then yeah, I'll probably say that, you know. But to me, Joseph Parker didn't do anything spectacular. He caught him with some good shots though, and one shot I seen him, which I don't know. They said this was a head, but it was a left hook that Joseph Parker threw and caught Anthony Joshua. And the referee jumped in between them. And that shit staggered Anthony Joshua a little bit. And he played it off. I don't know if it happened, but he looked like he played it off as a head. But I don't know how they hit butt heads. And he was a good little distance, arm reach from the way Joseph Parker threw that hook and caught him. And which I seen him do that a couple of times now. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm still not going to give the ref credit for making Joseph Parker lose that fight, but I did see some bullshit, especially with the clinching, which he should have called on Anthony Joshua, and the fact that when Joseph Parker would catch Anthony Joshua, he'd break it up or he'd come in between them. So, you know, it's obvious what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that ref was paid for. And also, this is another reason why Deontay Wilder should not, I repeat, I should not go to London or UK, wherever they fought at, and fight him. If that's the case, Deontay, don't fight him. Don't, because bruh, if he go over there with that shit, if he hit motherfucking Wilder 3 times in a combo, they gonna stop that fight. I'm telling you. Dude, if you only as good as your team, if Deontay Wilder got a good team, his team should not allow him to go overseas and fight Anthony Joshua. If it ain't in Las Vegas or in Brooklyn, fuck him. No, I don't give a fuck how many belts he got. You know, I'm a firm believer as the man with the belts. He should dictate on where the fight should be and things like that. I believe that, but fuck that. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Fuck that, Deontay. Do not go over there and fight Anthony Joshua. I don't give a fuck what the paycheck is. If you want to be the undisputed champ, do that shit on fair terms. Come to Las Vegas. They can bring 2 judges from over there, do whatever the hell they need to do. Do not go over there and fight him. Because that shit right there was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, if Parker would have just applied himself a little bit more, I have something to say about the ref. But he was just out there looking pure lazy to me. Backing up. You can't back up and take no belts. Even though he had a belt of his own, but you ain't backing up, especially in this man hometown. You ain't finna back up and win no goddamn fight. You not. You have this been look. I've been doing this since I was a kid watching boxing, a teenager. You have to go and take the champion's belt, and it ain't gonna be by no 12-round motherfucking decisions. You got to either put him on his ass about 2-3 times or knock the champion out. You ain't going over there. You ain't going to his motherfucking side of town, throwing no motherfucking jabs and running backwards and shit like that, think you finna take somebody's belt. That's not gonna motherfucking happen. That ain't gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Look what Roberto Duran did with Sugar Ray Leonard. He went and took his shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally took him out his game plan and took his belts. That's what you were supposed to do. You ain't going. Joseph Parker team, it was obvious from the first round when the bell rung, they had no game plan on going out there with no attack plan to go at Anthony Joshua. I guess they were just was going, like I said in my last video, let him go out there and try to box Anthony Joshua, which was the dumbest shit in the world when this man got an 82-inch motherfucking reach. Ain't no motherfucking boxing. You supposed to went in there and fought him, hugged him, grabbed him, throw punches everywhere but under his motherfucking feet. You understand? You weren't supposed to go out there trying to box nobody with no 82-inch reach. You supposed to be running at his ass full force, like on some Mike Tyson shit, bro. You know, so this fight right here then showed me that Anthony Joshua, he run up on Deontay Wilder. And I ain't just saying it because Deontay Wilder don't fight with that soft, lazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder fight with aggression, anger, fury. Man, he gonna knock Anthony Joshua ass out. And they know that shit. And they know Anthony Joshua ain't got enough motherfucking power to knock out motherfucking Deontay. We seen that now. This motherfucker was hitting Joseph Parker with straight, clean punches. Wasn't doing shit. And I ain't, I can't say, because that's Joseph Parker's chin, not Deontay Wilder's chin. But we didn't see him hit Taker. We didn't see him hit Parker with them same punches, and them motherfuckers ain't stagger. So Anthony Joshua does not have any motherfucking power to be as big as he is. He need to lift some more weights. He need to lift some motherfucking hand weights or some wrist weights or something, because he ain't got no power. And Eddie Hearn them know that shit. And when he get in the ring with Deontay gonna knock that boy ass out. Y'all know this shit. We know this shit now. He wasn't even impressive. I mean, what was he doing besides throwing that jab? You seen nothing spectacular from motherfucker Anthony Joshua. You just seen a big brute running in, throwing a jab, throwing the combinations every 30 seconds at the end of a round. I mean, what the fuck? And y'all think he gonna beat he gonna beat Deontay Wilder with that shit? Everybody be saying Deontay Wilder not polished. Deontay Wilder, how we know that Deontay Wilder just don't throw all that shit out the window when he get in the ring? Everybody blaming Mark Breland, saying Mark Breland ain't training him right. From what I see, he is training him right. When I see Wilder throw punches, on the pass and stuff, he is training him right. Wilder throw that shit out the window when he get in the ring, because Wilder, unlike Jake the Visit, he ain't coming in there to box you. Wilder's coming there to knock your fucking head off. He ain't coming there to jab, uppercut, side step, and throw to the body. No, he want to throw a punch to your motherfucking head and knock you out. So all this bullshit, got to stop. Especially with the UK fans. Y'all seen, y'all champion ain't really shit. This motherfucker couldn't knock out a welterweight the way come on, man. Y'all see what's going on now. And ain't gonna be no change. Ain't gonna be no change in my opinion on this, even if they do fight. Ain't gonna be no pre-fight shit. Deontay Wilder is gonna knock Anthony Joshua ass through a rope. I'm telling you. He gonna come out there full aggression, speed, power, athletic skills on. That jab, that stiff, long jab. Man, y'all get the fuck out of it. Them belts gone. If AJ went up on Deontay, them belts gone, bro. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see anything spectacular in this fight. Joseph Parker really pissed me off. I thought he was gonna come out there and do better than that. The referee should be motherfucking fired. Should never ref a fucking heavyweight fight, championship fight, or any championship fight again. That was embarrassing. That was sad. And it was obvious that Eddie Hearn had him a fat ass paycheck after that fight. But it's easy work boxing. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.